Hi guys and welcome to S Clean. So I just had a nursery run, picked up a few groceries and this is what I came home to. I'd kind of left this from the night before. It was a very long day. So the hallway and the living room were a bit untidy and I basically have to get on it. I'm going to start with the hallway and then we'll focus on the living room in another video, but I just wanted to show you what I'm working with. So this is kind of the view from all angles, and the hallway is not too bad. It's just there's kind of shoes scattered around everywhere. My little girl's photos from when she brought them from nursery, and we just took them out of her bag in the morning before we went, so I kind of just put them there because we were rushing. So I'm just sorting her shoes out just to move them out the way so I can start sweeping that section. I think the hallway is one of the easiest areas that I like to do just because it's moving a few shoes out the way, sweeping, and we're pretty much done. Obviously I will mop on the weekend, but seeing as it's weekday I'm just going to get the dust out of the way, and some of the shoes were a bit muddy, so that mud was just traipsing through the house. So I forgot to take my groceries into the kitchen, so I just quickly put them in the kitchen and chucked my little girl's umbrella into the storage cupboard. I took it with her thinking it was going to rain because it had started spitting, but thankfully the weather held off and we were able to get to nursery on time and no rain touched our heads. I started just by sweeping the top of the stair just because there's a few crumbs on there, but I do tend to like to hoover the stairs, but I just thought while I was at it just sweep those crumbs onto the floor and get them off. I'm just reorganizing my little girl's shoes back. I am hoping to buy a shoe rack or kind of shoe organizer eventually because I really don't like the look of the shoes being on the hallway like this, especially because I like my hallway and it's a decent size, and I feel like I'm just taken away from that size with these shoes being there. I'm just putting the shoes that she doesn't wear or are too small to one side, and I'll donate those and just put in the shoes that she uses more regularly, so then they're not taking up too much space. But like I was saying, I definitely want an organizer and hopefully a coat rack as well. So obviously I'm in the process of, I've just moved in and I'm in the process of furnishing it adequately and getting everything little by little. I am a mum of one, recently divorced, and obviously I've just purchased this property, so I am just trying to save up for every little thing that I have. The floors I just recently I did them and I'm gonna fall here, so look out for when I have a little bit of a tumble, and I'll tell you the story of why my skirting boards look the way that they do. But on that note, I was saying, I'm just trying to get as much furniture as I can bit by bit, with obviously working one job now. I was working 2 full-time jobs and carrying out 77 hours a week, which was killer, but it did help me save up for the house and the flooring as well as the basic furniture that I currently have. So I'm grateful for that. However, I'm back to one income now, so I'll be slowly furnishing the house and decorating it. So I'm just gonna sweep, and this is where my fall falls in, and there we go. So that's why I fell, because the skirting boards are not attached. Unfortunately, the tiler that tiled my floor never told me that once he removed them I'd have to pay additional for putting them back. Obviously I had budgeted for what he had quoted me, so when I asked him to put them back he said I'd have to pay an extra £200, which I felt was him being deceptive because he'd never mentioned it. He'd done upstairs completely fine. He took the skirting boards off upstairs, tiled it, put the skirting boards back, but for some reason when it came to downstairs, he decided to say, oh no, I forgot to say that you have to pay to put them back. And obviously I don't have that money at the moment, just because obviously my money is prioritizing other things. I'm hoping that I can put them myself with maybe the nails glue and a bit of elbow grease, but until then my skirting boards all downstairs are all like this. He didn't leave them like this. I had to put them back, unfortunately, because he just piled them all along the hallway. That's a story for another day. So I finished sweeping and I'm putting away the broom, and that's pretty much me done. So until the next video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.